Cause I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall, and we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Lamar off the play fake. That's completed right side. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Return it.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
13. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Jackson off the play action. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Hey, report! What? Hey! Right shot! Hey!
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fielded at the 11. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 12-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Play action now. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Allen on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have the football a little shy of the 10, but well into the red zone. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that it's...
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is a heater going deep. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
I know I don't don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Back to the air, Allen. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bills have a first down. Working quickly here. Allen now on first down. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Allen gonna throw again. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Again, Allen to the air. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills trim the lead to 1. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bills tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
Now it's Lamar. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Play action now with Jackson. Finds some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. Brought in right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up, first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is going to be downhill. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense in the hurry-up here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, report! Report!
Play action. Here's Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Throwing again is Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
18-yard line.
Report! Ready! Go ahead.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down. Offense up to the line fast.
So, a big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
No, we change. Yo.
Play fake. Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now third down.
Middle.
Jackson now on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Loop, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This 32 yards out, it's on the right hash. Loop knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 17-7. Back to the bank in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Trying it left side with Comm. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Working quickly here. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He puts some juice on the deep go down the middle. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on second down. Blitz coming here. Allen throwing the out route complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on third and short. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First and 10 from the 43. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the Bills first down.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Bill.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
10 more yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Brown 80! You got
And out from the pistol to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reduce the lead to just 4. It's a James Cook touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be a Baltimore first. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, here's Lamar. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium.
Tyler Newt on for the field goal.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
First down throw for Allen. It is Comm, left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. That's good for a Buffalo first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run it with Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Back to throw now, Allen. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They'll throw, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They tighten up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Jackson, quick pass line. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now it's Cook. Open space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens 9-yard line.
Brought in. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Alert!
Allen to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. What the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offensive line fast. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Play fake, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Another carry for it. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Bronk gets a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
3-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting at the 10. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Pistol snap to Jackson. We've got a screen to the running back. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
I'm going to go.
Back-to-back carries here. Cuts right. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And dose of the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lead up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Alert! 180! Out! What's that?
Back to the air. Allen. He's thrown deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
180! What's that?
They will go. It's Allen. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
Bills 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
This finds Austin complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Backing quickly here. Throw here, third down. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Allen's pass. Intercepted.
First down from the 42.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 42.
Lamar out of the pistol. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Walker hauls it in. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
No, we changed it. Go down. That's up. Shut up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much for him there. He's down at the 15-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it'll be third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
DC ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep running away with this.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Here's Luke for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
Bills 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
For Baltimore.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 from the 32. Handoff headed right. It's Comm. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up third and 6.
56, 56. Look out.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces the turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set. He picked it to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing? Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7.
Now Jackson on third down. Rolling out to his left. Throw left side, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, Allen escapes out to the left. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Allen looking to throw. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long, it's Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills putting up points in a game decided.
some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Bills are lining up.
Allen looking to throw this. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for two there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these two-point conversions.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Offense to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Report! Report!
The give here on second. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, move!
Goes to the hurry up here.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Jackson now on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Allen on the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these guys.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and keeps this drive moving. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bills hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Alert! 180!
Allen now on first down. That's caught at the 4. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Bates now for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180. Hey, shot. 13.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Down the sideline at the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Got to hurry this to the line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Hey. Yo. I got him. On me.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180.
Lamar off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen connects on the crosser. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air, Allen. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Allen on 3rd down. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready. Sit hard. Sit hard. You at X. Hey, middle. Sit hard.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost